One thing I learned about American football is it's a bit confusing than soccer.
With the
What?
help
Wait,
of
wait,
TV,
wait, wait. I need to understand this first. What's up, YouTube? This is me trying to learn American football for the first time. I've been reacting to American football plays, injuries, and stuff, but I couldn't understand the rules. So this is me trying to understand sport one on one.
in America today, football is by far the most popular sport. During
That
the autumn
that
months,
that
it
I
sweeps
know.
up the country's weekends, beginning with National Football League's Thursday Night Football, followed by high school's Friday Night Lights,
High
continuing with
school.
Saturday collegiate football clashes, and
Wait,
ends with the NFL's Sunday slate of games and Monday Night Football. With the
wait,
help
wait,
of
wait, wait, wait. I need to understand this first.
TV deals, the NFL's Sunday slate of
So Thursday they have NFL, Friday high school, Saturday that a college NCAA, then
games and Monday Night.
Sunday NFL and also Monday NFL. There is too many footballs in 1 week. And you guys also watch high school football? That is crazy. Okay.
Night Football. With the help of TV deals, the coverage of the game is rampant in American homes, making it easier for people to watch their favorite teams or alumni duke it out on the gridiron. As the sport rapidly grows internationally and here stateside, American football
Okay.
is cemented in the country's pop culture. Let's dive in to give you the 101 on the fundamentals of the game known as football.
Let's go.
The game is played on a grass or turf field that is 120 yards long and 53.3 yards
Okay,
wide.
that is
The field is
big.
flanked by end zones that are 10 yards long where teams have the ability to score. The rest of the field is
Those I
marked
know,
every
the
5
basic
yards
ones.
with lines and every yard with a hash mark. Behind each end zone are goalposts that are 10 feet high and 18 feet 6 inches wide.
Yeah, this is what I don't know. The golf
The game
post.
consists of a full 60-minute runtime that is split up into 15-minute 4 quarters.
Okay.
In between the second
Like for example, soccer is 90 minutes. This is 60 minutes divided into 4. Soccer is 90 minutes divided into 2.
and third quarter, a halftime of 12 minutes is used to allow teams to regroup.
Huh?
Game of play begins with a coin toss to decide who gets the ball first.
Okay.
Based off that decision, one team kicks off to the opposing team. The opposing team's offensive players now has 4 chances, also known as downs,
Okay.
to take the ball down the field to score points, or to achieve 10 yards of progress from the line of scrimmage to gain another group of 4 downs, which is known as getting a first down. They do this by either running the ball or throwing the ball against the opposing team's defensive players' attempts to stop all 4 chances. To score, the offense has to take the ball into the end zone for 6 points, which is called a
Okay.
touchdown,
Touchdown
or
is
by
6
kicking a
points.
field goal for 3 points. What's cool is
Kick
after scoring a
is 3
touchdown,
points.
the offense has the option to go for an additional points by either kicking a field goal for an extra point or to take the ball into the end zone again for 2 points.
Am I tripping? American football is more confusing. Bro, football, soccer is so much easier. There is 11 players. We trying to score everything is 1 point. That's about it. The only thing that is confusing about football, I mean, soccer is offside. That's it. This is too many information at one time. Touchdown is 3 point. Kick is touchdown is 6 point. Kick is 3 points. So okay.
But what if the defense is successful in halting the offense's progression to their 4th chance or 4th down?
Okay.
The
What
offense has
happens?
the option to either punt the ball to change the possession to the other team's offense, or to go for it by either gaining a first down or to score points. So if the offense attempts to go for it and they're unsuccessful,
Okay.
the opposing team's offense gains possession where the ball is placed at the 4th down attempt, which is the line of scrimmage.
Okay. The line
The
of
defense
scrimmage.
can also change possession with a turnover by either causing a fumble and knocking the ball out of the hands of the offensive player running the ball, or through catching a pass from the offense, which is known as an interception. A team can only have 11 players on the field at any time,
Okay.
and some
That's
players
like
will play
soccer.
offense and defensive roles. In the
Okay.
NFL, there's a 53-player roster that consists of the offense, defense, and special teams.
Huh. 53 is a lot. And in soccer there is only 24. So this is offense, defense. What do the special teams do?
Special teams consist of players like the kicker and punter,
Okay.
along with other purpose
Kicker.
roles,
What is the
whereas the
difference between
offense and
kicker and
defense
punter?
usually play most of the time. The quarterback is the player that calls the plays and snaps the ball.
Okay, and
Once
no
the ball is in
quarterback.
play, the quarterback can do one of three things. They can either A, hand off the ball to the team's running back whose job it is to run the ball, B,
Okay.
throw it to one of the wide receivers whose job is running
Okay,
routes
usually
downfield
wide
to catch the ball,
receivers stand
or
there.
C, run
Okay.
it themselves. The
Okay.
quarterback won't be able to do any of these things without the offensive
defense.
lineman in front of them. Their task is to block for the quarterback to give them time to throw the ball or to create gaps at the line of scrimmage for the running back to run through.
Yeah,
Who they're
okay.
blocking are the defensive linemen, whose job is to rush the quarterback by tackling them as fast as they can, which is called a sack.
Sack.
Positioned behind the defensive linemen are the linebackers, who not only rushes the quarterback as well, but are also useful in tackling the running back. The cornerbacks are the players that guard and cover the wide receivers, but sometimes rushes the quarterback from the outside.
I see.
If they do, then the safeties will cover the wide receivers, but are typically the last line of defense.
Okay,
If the
safeties are the
linemen,
last line.
linebackers, and cornerbacks all rush the quarterback
Okay,
at
now
once,
this I
this
understand.
is known
This is
as a
true.
blitz.
This is easy. No.
When infractions or penalties occur during play on either side of the ball,
Yeah, how
the
do you?
consequence of the penalty
Yeah, how do you even get penalty? That's what I want to know. Because I mean, okay,
is enforced
let's
on
see the
where
video
ball is
first. Then.
When infractions or penalties occur during play on either side of the ball, the consequence of the penalty is enforced on where the ball is placed on the field from the original line of scrimmage, depending on the severity of the action. Penalties can be a huge help or a crushing blow to a team and can play an integral part in the outcome of a game. The referees throw yellow flags that look like handkerchiefs to indicate the infraction. There's quite a few in the rulebook, but the most common ones you'll see in a game are
Okay.
offsides and encroachment.
There is offside.
When the offense and defense line up before the ball is put into play, each team can't cross the line of scrimmage. If an
Okay.
offensive player is beyond the line of scrimmage when the ball is put into play, it's called offsides.
Okay.
It's a 5-yard loss and the down is replayed. If
Okay.
the defense crosses the line of scrimmage and makes contact before the ball is snapped, it's called encroachment. The ball is
Encroachment.
advanced 5 yards and the down is replayed.
Okay. Okay.
Holding. Holding is essentially grabbing onto the opposing player to prevent them from tackling or who isn't the ball carrier. Both sides
Okay.
have differing consequences. Holding on the offense would be a 10-yard loss and replay the down.
Wow.
Defensive holding is a 5-yard advance with an automatic first down.
Okay,
Delay
so
of
you
game.
can't hold a player if
The
he
delay of
if he
game
doesn't have a
penalty
ball.
is for the offense only. After the ball is set for the next play, a play clock begins to count down in order to pick up the pace of the game. In the NFL, the 40-second play clock starts when the previous down is complete. The offense has to put the ball into play before the play clock runs out or call a timeout. If they fail to do so, the delay of game penalty is enforced by losing 5 yards and the down is replayed. Pass interference. Pass interference is a judgment call that occurs during a throwing play and can go against the offense or the defense. Before the ball arrives to the intended receiver, the defense can't make contact to restrict the player from catching the ball, and the offense can't shove the defense away to create space in catching the ball.
Okay, you can do
In
that.
the NFL, if defensive pass interference is called, the ball is placed at the spot of the foul, which is an automatic first down. Offensive pass interference is a 10-yard loss from the previous line of scrimmage, with the down being replayed. False start. Another common one you'll see is false start.
What's
For the
false?
offense only, this penalty is enforced when an offensive
Wait.
player moves a
I didn't understand the last rule. I'm sorry, but like defense pass interference, you can't touch someone that is running before like they have the ball. Like you can't you can't tackle them.
Pass interference is a judgment call that occurs during a throwing play.
Issue.
It can go against the offense or the defense.
Okay.
Before the ball arrives to the intended receiver, the defense can't make contact
Can't,
to restrict the player
right?
from
So-
catching the ball, and the offense can't shove the defense away to create space in catching the ball. In the NFL, if defensive pass interference is called, The ball is placed at the spot of the foul, which is an automatic first
Okay,
down.
okay, okay.
Offensive pass interference is a 10-yard loss from the previous line of scrimmage, with the down being replayed.
Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. Now I understand it. Like if the ball is thrown to the guy that is running and he got tackled and he touched the ball, they will restart the game at that point. And if the defenses are, if their defenses catch the ball, uh, they will they will gain 10 yards and restart the game. Okay, now I get it.
False start. Another common one you'll see is false start. For the offense only, this penalty is enforced when an offensive player moves abruptly before the ball is snapped.
Okay, okay.
The defense are allowed to move all the time, whereas the offense needs to be very still, unless they're in motion when they are placed in their spot. A pesky 5-yard loss and a replay of the down follows.
Okay.
But if two penalties happen at the same time, one on the offense and the other on the defense, these penalties become offset, and the down will be replayed with no consequences. Kind of like a do-over.
Got it.
If two penalties happen on the same play from the same team,
okay,
the opposing team has the choice of which one to enforce to get the better advantage.
Okay, they get to choose.
It's no easy task in refereeing a football game, and mistakes can happen.
Yeah,
With the advancement in technology,
so more
every
confusing
pro
that
and collegiate game
soccer.
is recorded on camera, thus giving head coaches the ability to challenge particular rulings on the field, not penalty calls. Whether the player caught a pass or if the player really did fumble the ball are great cases on whether a coach should throw their red flag or handkerchief to challenge the ruling. The cost of this decision is by losing one of their 3 timeouts. But if the ruling is overturned in their favor, aka if they were right, the timeout is given back to the head coach.
They have 3 timeouts. So
Even though the game itself is universal at every level of play, there are some minor rule differences between pro and college football here in the US that are worth noting.
I heard college football is much more interesting than
NFL. At the end
NFL.
of regulation, the NFL has an overtime period of 10 minutes to see if either team can win. If both teams have the same score when 10 minutes are up, the game is considered a tie. In college, each team has a chance to score from the 20-yard line and will continue play until one team scores more points than the other.
Okay.
Catch. How a catch is determined in how the wide receiver lands with their feet. In college, you need at least 1 foot touching inbounds that will count as a catch, whereas in the NFL, you need both feet to touch. Clock. In the NFL, the clock doesn't stop after achieving a first down like it does in college. Defensive pass interference. As shown before, the NFL has a consequence of an automatic first down and the spot of the foul for defensive pass interference. In college, the spot of the foul is only enforced if it occurs less than 15 yards. If the penalty happened farther down the field, only a 15-yard advancement will be enforced. As summer turns into fall during the calendar year, it's hard not to notice the plethora of football teams being represented in American daily life.
Yeah, Americans love
stadium parking lots to
football.
fantasy football. The American sports tradition continues to permeate pop culture in all 4 corners of the country. With TV deals continuing to climb and covering the sport, to families throwing the pigskin on a nice autumn breeze, the sport known as football won't be going away anytime soon. If you enjoy learning about sports or of sports-related topics, please consider subscribing.
Well, that was very helpful. I guess I learned a lot about American football from this. Now I understand how much touchdown is worth and how much a kick is worth. And there is about more than 50 players in one team, defensive, and, and also there is a thing called special players of a special team. Yeah. One thing I learned about American football is it's a bit confusing than soccer. Not a bit, it's more confusing because there are different type of points for a touchdown and for a kick. Probably will watch another videos to understand more of it. So if you enjoy and if you learned something new about American football, please subscribe, like, and share. Uh, thanks for suggesting me this video, and we will learn about American football together. Peace out until I see you